Hello, we are from Group 1 and we present to you My Banjir apps. Let's first look at why was My Banjir created. In December 2021, a tropical storm made a mark on the eastern coast of Malaysia Peninsula. This results in 3 days of consecutive downpours throughout the country followed by a big flood. But unlike before, Malaysia has never seen such a disastrous flood. So, based on the data shown, the tragedy has led to the death of 57 people and 5 people went missing. Our country has lost over 6 billion ringgit with more than 70,000 residents displaced from their homes and overall of more than 120,000 individuals affected. This is a serious issue and needs urgent attention, and My Banjir is created specifically for solving this issue.
Next, we'll take a look at the proposed solution. The aim is to create a comprehensive information management system and an effective situational awareness system to help flood victims. The proposed solution is to develop a smartphone application, which is basically an efficient flood prediction system developed using machine learning algorithm written in-house. The algorithm is fed with live data and statistics from the Malaysian Meteorological Department, and if the algorithm predict that flood will happen, it will then notify all the user who's going to be affected via a push notification in the app. The timing of the notification will be relative to the predicted date of the flood for the purpose of giving ample time to all the affected users so they could plan out their flood preparation. The user interface of the application will be purposely made to be as clear and intuitive as possible to increase the usability of the application for its users. The visual should be appealing and suitable for the app main functionality and purpose. The data visualization in the app will be made very easy to understand to ensure an effective information transfer to its user. At the same time, the app will also provide concise and relevant and useful info for the user. For example, the app will clarify area affected according to the severity level of the flood, giving the user a clearer picture of what to expect.
So next I'm going to talk about the project plan, starting with the project schedule. So this will be our project schedule, and as you can see, the estimated duration is 32 days, and it involves 5 phases, which is initiation, which took 8 days, planning, which took 15 days, execution, which took 8 days, monitoring and controlling 2 days, and finally we have closure, which took 4 days. So I just want to elaborate a little on some of the tasks that I feel is important in the project. So for example, for the project ideation task, so through this task we have identified our problem statement, our project scope, and also our deliverables, which helps us in the next phase, which is the planning phase. So in the planning phase, we made a communication management plan to help us ensure that the project is smooth and to avoid any communication breakdown between team members. So we also went ahead and created a work breakdown structure, and we allocated the necessary project resources through that. And also we made a risk and issue management plan, which helps us to identify the possible issues that might come out during the project. Okay, so this is what our Gantt chart looks like. Thank you.
Moving on with the project resources. So as you can see, we came up with 5 different resources for our My Banjir app. The first being machine learning system, second is Malaysian Meteorological Department data, and third is database server, fourth is application server, and fifth is application development. The first 4 resources are material types, which means they are the materials we need for the application development. As shown in the table, the rate for machine learning system is 0 because machine learning algorithm is open source and we can get them for free. And the MMD data is estimated to be 5,000 because we are basically buying data from them, and the more the data they give, the higher the price. And the next is database server is estimated to be RM2.5K. We'll need this to host our database on existing servers such as Google Cloud SQL. Next is application server, estimated to be RM5000. Application server is the bridge between the client and the database. Lastly, the application development being the work type. This includes in testing the application, maintaining and etc., which we estimate the rate being RM30 per hour and the overtime rate being RM45 per hour.
Let's take a look at the impacts of my budget once the project has finished. There are 4 impacts. 1. Alert citizens for incoming flood. The app will show notifications or recent updates about the flood. 2. Assist affected flood victims. The app will provide aid to heavily affected victims, such as shelters, foods, and drinks. 3. Search safe locations easily. My budget enabled to identify safe locations for victims to find shelter at the nearest area. 4. Donations friendly. The app will able to receive and donate to the flood victims. That's all for our group. Thank you.